Gareth Shaw here, PGA Professional, and welcome to today's review. And I've got an interesting product for you, something that maybe a lot of you wouldn't have thought of, or not anyway thought of until you've practiced and gone out and practiced, especially on turf. This product is from Margin Golf. This is the Margin Tee Holder and Tee Pack. This device is for use on practice on grass surfaces. It doesn't go into Astro, but it goes into grass surfaces. And we've all been there. If you've gone to a resort golf course or a nice driving range facility where they've got grass tees, you've gone to peg your ball up on your tee, and then your tee has flown off down the range, and you either make the decision, am I going to risk it? Russian roulette, am I going to run out and try and retrieve my tee, or am I going to leave it and reach into my pocket or my golf bag for another tee? So this solves that for you, because you can use it with woods and hybrids. To be honest, I imagine you could use it with most clubs in your bag. So open it up and we'll see how it works. Nice packaging, gives you the instructions on the back of how to use and the instructions of how to insert into the turf. So, 2 tee heights. You've got one that's 83mm and another one that is 65mm. So the device is ultimately there to stop you having to retrieve tees left, right and centre when you practice. Or to be honest, when you play, there's no reason you can't use this out onto the golf course, especially if you're somebody who's conscious of those pennies and losing those tees, or hates seeing them disappear, especially when you've got the tee height that you want and you maybe got 1 or 2 tees in your bag. This is great for that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to insert the spike here into the ground, 3 rudders at the back, which helps it secure in. On the top there, it's got arrows of direction of where you want to point it. So again, this could help with a nice square club face, because it's got a square edge. If you kind of line that up and you've got your peg in, you could use this for me next to, again, the tee, just to get that square club face and allow you to get the ball consistently down the target line. But the main purpose of it is for your golf tee, and so your tee doesn't have to be retrieved every time when you're practicing. So direction of travel, spike into the ground, 3 rudders here to kind of help that stability, and then all you do is screw that tee in. You can go as high or as low as you want with the 2 tees. So on the shortest tee, the 65mm, it goes down probably about 3 rungs from the top. So probably that's around about the 3 wood height. Or if you want to hit a low stinger with an iron or a long iron or a hybrid, it'll go down to there. Goes into the ground, then you can peg it away, and it's flexible, as you can see on the camera here. You'll just keep hitting off that, not having to retrieve your tee. What I like about it as well is because you've got those 2 tee heights, you can find your ideal height. And what we'll do in a moment, we'll go down to Newcastle Golf Club and see this in action, both tee heights. So there you go, there's my ideal tee height, that half a ball above the crown of the driver. I can hit, really flexible, it just comes back up for you as well, it's not going to fly off. But we'll put that to the test when we go down to Newcastle Golf Club in a moment. This retails at $19.99, and that's in dollars, but similar conversion rate for the UK in sterling. For me, it's an in-between product. So if it was $9.99, great, get one in your golf bag, brilliant. $20, I'm not sure, but we'll go out onto the golf course in a moment and see if it is well and truly worth the price point. I think if you've got a grass range at your golf club and you're practicing there all the time, great, absolutely superb, it's worth the 20 bucks straight away. But if, like me, I haven't got the luxury, I've got a grass driving range and I may use them 2 or 3 times a year, maybe not. So just think about that before you purchase this. But again, we'll go and test it now down at Newcastle Golf Club, and we'll sum up the video down there. And welcome down to Newcastle Golf Club on this beautiful day, and we're here with the Margin Golf tee peg. Let's see how it works in action. I'm just on a tee here. I'm going to simulate how you'd use it on a grass teeing area, or how you can use it in practice as well. So what I'll do first of all is you set the tee in. So you can screw the tee in here to your height. I'm using a driver, so I'm going to be using the longer tee. And ultimately what you want with the driver is about half a ball above the crown of the driver itself. So let's show you how it works. So pointing the margin golf in the direction that you're travelling. So using the arrows there. So pointing in the direction I'm travelling, down the middle of this fairway, into the ground, goes into the ground quite easy. That's not coming out. Lovely. Then peg your ball up to your desired height. Let's check that height first of all, and I'm happy with that. Lovely. Now I'm ready to hit the golf shot. Again, as you saw there, no movement, it didn't fly at all. I haven't lost a tee peg, the device just hasn't moved. So rigid into the ground, it's brilliant. Absolutely superb, even making a movement. That is not moving. So if you're practicing on a grass teeing area, this is just brilliant. Because again, you're not going to have to go picking that kind of tee up every time you struck one away. If you're practicing as you would if you use a conventional tee peg, this is brilliant. Let's hit one more just to finish off, because I'm really enjoying this. I can stand here hitting these golf shots all day. Oh yes. And then pull it out of the ground when you're finished, into your golf bag, jobs are done. Thank you Margin Golf for sending this through. Go and check them out on the links below, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.